Alright, I'm just going to keep this short and simple for today's intro. Today, I am talking about a Roblox game called Centaura. Centaura is a World War I inspired Roblox game that takes place in a world called Former. The nations included at the moment as of writing this script are as follows: Corvus, Cetus, Antares, and Aquila. This game isn't finished yet, so it has a long way to go. Also, quick heads up, it is actually a prequel to another Roblox game called Dead Ahead by the same developer. Okay, now on to our first segment, maps. In the game at the moment, there are 10 maps to play. Here is a list of all the maps at the moment. All of these maps are great, and I'm excited for the remakes that are coming in the future. But first, we have to go over the first map, known as Blackton or Boomtown. It is a domination game mode, meaning that the first to get to 0 points loses. How do you get the points of the enemy team to disappear? To capture, well, just capture 3 points. C, which is a mineshaft, B, which is the center of the town, and A, which is a train station. These rounds are usually the shorter ones, so yeah, I'm not gonna say much more. I could probably go over all the maps, but since I don't want to bore you too much, I will move on to the next segment. It feels like almost every fighting or war game has a class system nowadays, but I digress. In the game, there are classes: Rifleman, which is just a soldier wielding a rifle and a bayonet. The Assault class, which either has a shotgun or an SMG along with a grenade. The Grenadier, which has no bayonet but has 3 grenades instead. The Medic, which is basically the same as the Grenadier but instead of grenades has bandages. The Officer, that has a pistol, a sword and a whistle, and the whistle, it boosts people around them. The Flame Trooper, which uses a flamethrower, a Mortarman, which has a mortar cannon, the Anti-Tank Trooper, which has an anti-tank rifle, and finally the Sweeper, which has a shotgun and a sword. Some of these classes don't appear in some specific maps, but do in others. Like the Sweeper and Anti-Tank are only on a few maps. You can get points by killing enemy players and can use those points to unlock more classes and more items for the round. The Rifleman, Assault, Grenadier, Medic and Sweeper are free, but the rest cost points. Here is a list of the points needed for each class. But along with soldiers, there are other hazards that you need to look out for, like armored cars and tanks, machine guns, artillery, and ship cannons. All these things function using AI. Artillery and cannons fire where there are the most people, and machine guns in tanks, armored cars, and on their own fire on any enemy soldier in their line of sight, and those who are close enough. This is the segment where I ask you, the viewer, what should I do next with this game? Should I do a video describing the lore of this game, or maybe do gameplay videos? If so, do tell me in the comments. Now, for the conclusion. Centaura is a World War I Roblox game that I highly recommend to everyone who's watching. It is one of the best games for this kind of gameplay on Roblox, and I just couldn't love it anymore. I highly recommend it to everyone watching. Like, please, go check it out. If you play Roblox, please, I'm begging you. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you for watching the video. I know it's a short one, but I really am glad to be back into content creation, and really am glad to be able to pump out videos for you guys. I love you guys like family, like seriously. Anyways, before this gets a little too long, bye!